J'ai du wow 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 wow. J'ai du wow wow wow. J'ai du wow 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 wow. J'ai du wow wow wow.
Hi there, my name's Chris and a very warm welcome to this video. This is a day one review of basically my journey through a fund to earn opportunity called Sincere.Systems. Now, Sincere.Systems has been around for about 3 years, but not actually in the English speaking world. So if you've heard of it, if you live in the UK, Canada, USA, New Zealand or Australia, I would be very surprised. It's fairly new in these countries. But for 3 years, people in the Ukraine and in some of the former Soviet Union, the Russian states, have been earning quite a substantial amount of money using Sincere.Systems as their fund to earn opportunity. By fund to earn, what I mean is you take a certain amount of money, you invest it in the system, and we can call this investment because it is actually using trading in Forex. So you are investing a certain amount of money in Forex trading. The company trade on your behalf. There's no trading knowledge needed at all. And in fact, you hardly have to click a button to make things work because it is a completely passive earning opportunity. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter the account, and this is a very stable two-factor authentication. Sincere.Systems like to make sure that you are safe and your money is safe. So I'm going to go into my phone, go onto the authenticator, type in the current number, which you've probably done this yourself on numerous occasions. If you haven't, then I will make probably a separate video on the authenticator. So we type in into the account, and this takes us to the dashboard. Now, I admit this is not the most colourful of dashboards. A white background with grey and black writing isn't really something that thrills you, and you can't say you can look at this and say what a wonderful website it is. However, not supposed to be wonderful. It's to look at. Sincere.Systems is supposed to function, and I believe that's exactly what it does. So if you go onto the Sincere.Systems dashboard, you can see that I've been in a couple of days and I have funded just $100. Now, this is just a test. And I believe that everybody should just put a small amount of money into a system like this to start off with in order to test the waters, to dip your toe in and to see whether you feel that you have confidence with it, whether it's right for you, and whether it's the sort of online earning opportunity that you wish to be involved in. So the way we did this, or the way I did this, and in fact several other business partners have done the same so far, is we've funded with about $110 worth of Bitcoin. Now again, some people go, Bitcoin, I don't know really what I'm doing with Bitcoin. Well, as we go through this system, this day one, day two, day by day system, I will be going over ways of buying Bitcoin, putting Bitcoin in the wallet, sending Bitcoin to this company in order to fund it. And there'll be 2 or 3 different ways of doing it. So don't worry, you're in safe hands. Okay, so I put in about $110. There's a fee to pay of about $5, and also there's a little bit of a discrepancy sometimes between the value of Bitcoin when it leaves your wallet and by the time it gets to the company. So it's if you want to fund $100, I would suggest popping in, say, $110, maybe even $115. And then at least you know that $100 is going in for your initial investment. Now, I've been in a couple of days, and as you can see here already, and I've done nothing to earn this at all, I have 43 cents. Now, that is not going to buy me food or put a roof over my head, but remember, this is very early days. This is day one, and as I say, I'm going to take you through a day by day review as we go. So you can follow the amount of money I'm investing and the amount of money that's coming back. Now, to tell you the truth, this $100 is not going to be in there for very long as it stands, because what I'm going to do very shortly is I'm going to up that value, because I already have seen the value of this company, and I'm already very, very convinced that this is going to be a very lucrative online earning opportunity. Now, just to get this straight, I am not a financial advisor. Please don't take anything that I say as financial advice. If you feel you need a financial advisor, then please go out and find one. This is purely my feeling about the system and my experiences. So that's just as a disclaimer. But let's put it this way. We're all adults, aren't we? We all know what we want to do and how we want to do it. Now, in this time of crisis, because I'm filming this right in the middle, in fact we're just about to have another lockdown in the UK from the COVID-19 pandemic. There are so many people that want to earn online because they have either lost their jobs, they're scared of losing their jobs, they've been put on furlough, they've got 80% of their pay which is going to be whittling away to nothing. The banks are paying out so much money, the government's paying out so much money. I believe, and a lot of other people believe, there's going to be a big systems crash soon. So finding a way of earning online, I think, is going to be a pretty safe haven for most people, which is why I want to share this opportunity with you with Sincere Systems. Okay, so let's very quickly go through the dashboard. There's a $100 deposit. There's 43 cents monthly income. I am doing this from the UK, but of course, we don't work in pounds on the internet. We tend to work in dollars. So if I do say pounds, please forgive me. And at this stage on $100, there's a 50-50 split. As you can see, my income is 50% of the profits, and Sincere Systems is 50% of the profit. If I wish to go for a withdrawal, I can click over here. And you notice here that it says the withdrawal of the deposit is available no earlier than 3 months after investing. This is a very important fact that you need to think about when you invest money. For 3 months, your money is going to be locked into the system. Why? It's mainly because this company is trading with your money, and they have a pool of money that they need to rely on in order to make the trades. So you can't go funding something one day and taking it back out the next. It really doesn't work that way. So for 3 months after investing, you can then start to withdraw your funds if you wish. However, and this is another important thing, from 3 months to 12 months, withdrawing your funds will, your initial funds, will cost you 15% of the value. So again, after 12 months, it's zero. So what you really need to do is to think, what can I afford to leave in this system for 12 whole months? Now, leaving your money for 12 months is so important when it comes to creating wealth. And I'll show you in a later video a calculator which explains how compounding your income from your initial investment all the way through the first 12 months can actually produce quite a substantial amount of money. But that's just a teaser. I will be showing you that later. Okay, so that out of the way, as you can see along the bottom here, there is a graph of the trading value. And in fact, when we and as you look down the side here, you've got a whole range of things you can pick up, which is events, investments, finance. I'm going to show you a couple of them now. I'm going to go through some more later on. So going on to the investments, as you can see across the top here, there are 4 boxes, 2 of which aren't actually active at the moment. They are coming soon. However, what we're interested in is this one, the Forex market. So you get involved in the Forex market, you've got select income distribution. Now, this is where I was explaining how important it is to know how much you want to put in and what your split is. This initial one is $100 minimum. You get a 50-50 split on all of the profits. If you want to invest $500, you actually get a 60-40 split. So already you are up on the deal. The company still make their 40%. Going on to quite a substantial amount of money, a $1,500 investment, your cut is up to 65% at this point. So 65-35. The company still make 35. Going up from here, obviously 5,000 gives you 70%, $10,000 gives you 75%, and you probably won't ever think you'll get up here, but if you are willing to invest 25,000 or 50,000, you have an 80 to 85% cut of the profits. So maybe long term, that's something to look into. Okay, going on to this section of finance. They call this replenishment. Replenishment, I think, is a lovely word. Basically putting money in. As you can see up here, I have $5 in USD available balance. That's just the spare that was left when I put my $100 in. So don't worry about that too much. Probably on tomorrow's video, what we'll do is we'll go through me funding quite a lot more money. I'm going to put a lot more money in here because I'm keen to get the investment going and certainly get my percentage up. But here is the replenish method, and if we click this, at the moment it's set to cryptocurrency. So if you have cryptocurrency, Bitcoin for instance, then you can replenish money in here with cryptocurrency. But there's also Perfect Money. Perfect Money, probably some of you may already have a Perfect Money account. Basically, it's an online bank account. You transfer money into Perfect Money, and then you can transfer money out of Perfect Money into this system. So if you haven't got a Perfect Money account, again, we'll go over making a Perfect Money account later on. But personally, I prefer to put cryptocurrency in. Those of you who are involved in cryptocurrency probably know there are two ways of holding, let's say, Bitcoin. One is in an exchange, like Binance or something like that, and one is in a wallet. Now, if you're going to transfer money into Sincere Systems, I would highly recommend a wallet, because taking it from an exchange like Binance or crypto.com means that there is a bit of a delay, and it gets a little complicated. Again, I'll go over in a later video the complications that you can come across and how to get over them. I've already gone on to the company with the little hiccup that I had transferring my cryptocurrency over. Went on to support. They were very, very helpful and got it sorted out very quickly. So this is the career page. Now this is where you can share the opportunity with friends, family, strangers on YouTube, and you share your link up here. So as you see, my link is Sincere Systems referral 789534001. So if you want to join me, then please make sure that when you go into the login, you see this number here, 789534001. And you will join my team, and I'll be able to help you as far as I can on a one-to-one basis. Although as the team gets bigger, we'll probably share things on the Facebook page. Don't forget, connect with me on Facebook using the first link below, and you can message me on there, and I'll help you as best I can. Okay, and the final page I'm going to show you on this day one review is the Sincere Systems trading report. Now, if you want to know what trades have been made, this report is available on your in your back office. And as you come down here, as you can see, the dates of the trades. This, by the way, there's a lot of Russian language in here. There's an awful lot of English. And what we're trying to do, my business partner and I, are trying to get as much English written and English speaking content on the internet as we can to help the English speaking part of the world understand what's going on, because we understand not a lot of people speak Russian. However, across the top here, of course, is in the Russian language is the dates, whether it's a buy or a sell, how much was made, and so on and so forth. So this is basically a log of all the trades that are made, and as I go down here, and I will just pull down here, as you can see, page after page after page after page of trades. So if you're the sort of person who loves figures, then this is the page for you. So there we are. That's my day one review of Sincere Systems, my first day, or my first 3 days to be honest, in the company. If you've enjoyed this video and you'd like to follow my progress, please hit the subscribe button below, hit that notification bell icon, and every time I upload a video, then you'll be the first to know. Once again, please click the link to the Facebook page. Contact me, have a chat on the page, interact with the other people in the team. I will put a copy of my videos up, and also any training videos which either I or my business partner Drew put up. And what we'll do is we'll try and guide you through the system so you don't make any mistakes. Let us make the mistakes, and then you can learn from us. Once again, if you want to join Sincere Systems in my team, there's a link below as well to do that. Just sign up, let us know that you've joined, and once again, we'll guide you through the system. So once again, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care now. Bye-bye.
J'ai du wow 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 wow. J'ai du wow wow wow. J'ai du wow 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 wow. J'ai du wow wow wow.